Test one, where the audio boondoggles are. And why am I not in focus? Here we go.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.
It's not about personality matrixels and charts. It's all about the bumps in your heart.
You know, I always have a lot to say until I get in front of a camera. And I need to not look at myself. Maybe like an idea. Everybody knows who Casey Neistat is. He always wears sunglasses in his videos. And if you've ever wondered why he always wears sunglasses, it's so that he can look at himself right up there and it wouldn't look like you would know that he was looking at himself. Otherwise, you just have to stare into a lens like this instead of looking at yourself. And when you look at yourself and you see this video, then it looks like I'm looking at somebody else or that I'm cross-eyed or just look funny. You know, it wouldn't feel like I'm talking directly to you. So I won't do the sunglasses thing, but sorry if I look every once in a while. You know, YouTube's been probably one of the biggest services in the last decade that has really transformed my life. Ever since I discovered YouTube, I disconnected the cable TV along with the landline in the house, and once I did that and almost solely watched YouTube, I watched a little bit of Netflix and Hulu, but in Hulu there's still too many junk commercials, and it was all the same stuff that was on TV. So for me, it wasn't about saving money, it was about saving my sanity and my brain from all the garbage that is spoon-fed to us via mainstream media. I'm not talking about news, but sitcoms and primetime television. But I just opened up YouTube and there's a video on there that, yeah, the title of it is Mark Cuban, Only Morons, you know, Start a Business on a Loan. And, you know, I started my business with no money, and just been working as hard as I can to try to build it up. So anyways, I'm rambling. I was talking to a friend of mine today out at lunch, and I told him that I wanted to do a vlog, and without any hesitation he looked at me and said, "You should do a vlog." I don't have any friends that are quite that frank. I wish I had more of them, and he's definitely not one to say something that he doesn't mean, and I definitely value his opinion higher than most people. So I'm Chris. I own a small IT company here in Augusta, Georgia. And ever since we've gotten rid of cable TV in my house or at home, I've been kind of turned on to YouTube. And I started discovering what my true interests are, mainly because of, you know, as I watch videos, it starts to suggest videos that it thinks that I would like, and which over several months, you know, really solidified what my true interests are. Because as an ADD guy, everything is interesting. So sometimes it takes other people and other things to be able to discover what the true interests are, when sometimes we can't make clarity out of the own storm that goes on between the years sometimes. So as I've watched YouTube over the years, I've been really inspired by a handful of channels, and 3 in particular. Cody with the Wrangler Star, he and there's a link in the description to his channel. Talks about modern homesteading. Well, I'm not a modern homesteader or plan to even become one. I still am inspired by what he does, how he talks about what he does, and I'm interested in some of the things that Cody is interested in also. And I've watched his channel grow over the years, and it's just, yeah, he's just an amazing guy. Another channel is One Lonely Farmer. Even though I'm not a farmer either and never plan to become one, he's just a guy that talks about his business and tries to spread knowledge about the farming, what it's like to be a farmer. And so he's a little on the brash side, a little jagged at times, but he definitely means what he says. And the last guy, which a lot of people heard of, is Casey Neistat. He does a daily vlog every single day. And like myself, he owns a technology-based company, although his is a social media-based company called Beam. And but he's also a filmmaker, and if you've ever had HBO, you might have seen a show that he sold to HBO called The Neistat Brothers. But anyways, he started doing a daily vlog a little over a year ago. And I don't intend to do a daily vlog every day like himself. I do want to start doing it and kind of showing people what I do and what I do as a company, because sometimes I know it's difficult for people to understand sometimes. I'm an IT company that works with other businesses, and we work with businesses to make sure that the technology works the way that they need it to. And I've been doing that for about 5 years, and really come to enjoy it. So stay tuned so probably next week you'll get to meet Matthew that works with me. Great guy, and I'll probably tell you a little bit more about my business and what some of my vision is, and what I would like to accomplish and what I would like to do. And you'll basically be able to get to hear my thoughts, and get to learn as I go. So anyways, peace. Hey guys, so if you like what I got going on here and what I'm wanting to do, just subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and see you next time.